Hello everyone, welcome back to Diablo Flamenco, and in this video I am very pleased to announce the collaboration between myself and my friend and colleague Mario Maraga Perez, and with the publication of our new flamenco guitar method book, Cante y Toque, a guitarist toolbox to accompanying flamenco singers. And in this video I'm going to share with you how we came up with the idea and also what to expect inside the book as well. So let's talk about it. The story of how this book came to be goes back to 2022, when I first went to Spain for the first time to study flamenco guitar. And Mario, who is a good friend of mine and a teacher of mine as well, we met up and spent the day in Cadiz together and having lunch, drinking beer, and just chatting about all things flamenco and also how we want to better ourselves as guitarists and also as teachers. And as I was talking to Mario as we were having lunch, I told him that a goal of mine as a guitarist was actually to formally publish a method book of some kind. I actually wrote a method book back in college, but it wasn't very good, in my opinion now, looking back at it. So I wanted to do one that was more formal, one that I could also market to people, and one that I think would actually help people more so than my previous book. So I shared to Mario that I wanted to write a book, and Mario also said to me that he wanted to do the same thing. So then we both decided, what if we write one together and see what we come up with? So that's where this started. But it also was a matter of, once we started getting together to plan the book, once I finally returned to the United States after studying in Spain, we were trying to decide, what do we write about? How do we create a book that might be different than everyone else's? And we weren't entirely sure at that time, is it a true method book? Is it a workshop type of course? We weren't sure yet. But as we were thinking of ideas, I remembered my time to meeting Mario for the first time, which was actually to study Cante accompaniment with him. And I said to Mario, what if we take your idea and your method of teaching Cante accompaniment, and what if we write it down and put it on paper? And all the letras we can use and translate to English, so that way we can share this with multiple other students. So that's how the idea of this book came to be. So let's talk a little bit more about what's inside, and also I want to share with you the singers that were within the book as well. What makes Cante y Toque different than all other guitar method books, at least from what I've seen that are available in the United States and outside of Spain, is its method on using flamenco singing to teach concepts on the guitar. And we were very happy and excited to work with 4 fantastic flamenco singers based out of Spain who actually volunteered their voices to this book to help you to study this concept, which is not commonly studied outside of Spain unless you have flamenco singers in your area. And that's how we came up with how we can also structure this book as well. So we are very pleased that Sara Corea, Monica Mata, Antonio Mena, and Belen Vega volunteered their voices for the 4 palos of this book of Solea, Alegrias, Tangos, and Fandangos de Huelva. All 4 of them are fantastic singers in Spain. All of them either teach professionally at the flamenco conservatories in Spain or perform professionally in their hometowns. And we were very pleased with how the audio tracks came out, because one of the pros that I wanted to do within this book with Mario, as we were thinking about ideas, is how can we have the student and the reader feel like they're accompanying a true flamenco performance, even if they don't have flamenco singers in their area. So what Mario and I ended up coming up with is, what if we record the singers' voices without guitar, and there's just palmas in the background, the typical speeds of these palos that are chosen by the singer, and what if we have spaces between their letras, between their cante performances, where the student can also throw in compás ideas and falsetas, so that way when done properly, the student reading this book can go ahead and perform everything in a row, and if everything flows how it should, it is like they're performing next to the singer live, and there's no pause in between. and we were very happy with how the audio tracks came out. And within the book, there are QR codes that you can scan that will take you to a playlist of over 100 videos of Mario and I teaching the various concepts in the book, and also the recordings and demonstrations of how to accompany the Cante. Cante Toque is more than just a typical flamenco guitar method book. Besides being a method book that also includes descriptions of concepts, technique exercises, falsetas, compás ideas. Within it as well are the singing examples that are beautiful to listen to, as well as QR codes to a playlist of almost 100 videos on YouTube of Mario and I personally teaching all the concepts in the book. And within the book as well is another QR code to a WhatsApp group that you can get into, where you can share your progress with myself and Mario and a community of students that are also learning within the book, where you can chat with us, share your progress, ask questions. So besides being a method book, it is also a community of other musicians, and we are very happy to share this with you, and we hope that you join us on this journey. In the description below, I will be putting a link to Amazon where you can purchase either a physical copy or an ebook to Cante Toque, and we are very pleased with how it has come out and the final product, and we hope that you enjoy too. So far we have had very positive reviews from friends of ours and other students who have already purchased the book, and we are very pleased to share this passion project with you after 2.5 to 3 years. This is something that we advertised a long time ago, and we didn't think it would take this long to release a book, but we are so happy that it is finally out, and we hope that you all enjoy it just as much as we did making it. And we always welcome feedback, so please feel free to post reviews on Amazon if you do get the book, or message us or comment on this video what you think of the book, and we will be reading each and every one of them. And we may do more of these in the future, and since we are now experienced in writing books, hopefully the next one will not take 2.5 to 3 years. So we hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, and we hope to see you within the Cante Toque WhatsApp community, where you can ask those questions and get feedback on your progress of the book. So, hasta luego.